Tejas, Mose, I have a habit of highlighting important text using a marker. Can we do that here too? Then Mose is replying, yes, you can use the highlight option. Now where do we will get this highlight option in MS Word? Please underline the steps for highlighting the text. Number 1 is select the text which needs to be highlighted. Then click on the highlight icon. Then select the color of the highlight. So let's once again check it out with the help of MS Word. Now for example, I have written here. Now here I want to highlight the word information. So as I told you, the one of the rule for doing any kind of formatting into the word, first of all we need to select that word. We have selected the word. Now we will go to this icon. This is our highlighting. This is the basically the highlighter for the word document. So after selecting the word, I can use it. You can take any color for highlighting this word. For example, here I have taken this yellow color. So when I click on the yellow color, then the color of this highlighter becomes yellow. For example, now if you want to highlight the full line, in that case again click on this highlighter and there you can choose any color. When you choose any color, then the full line will be highlighted. So this is the way of making making any text, a word or sentence as a highlighted text. Then more. Now, if you want to write first, second or third, there are options in word processor that will help you do that. You can use superscript and subscript options. Now let us see what is the meaning of superscript and subscript. Now here as you can see that there are these two axes. These two axes basically tells us the superscript and the subscript. Here if you can see on the screen, then there are two x. Here the 2 is written at the below of the x, means near to the bottom of the x. This is known as the subscript. This is the subscript. And if you want that this 2 should be at the top of the x, then this is known as the superscript. Subscript when 2 has written near to the bottom of the x, and when 2 has written to the top of the x, then that is known as the superscript. So how to do? For example, if I want to write the date, then I need a superscript. But if I want to write any kind of a formula, then I have to use subscript. Now let us see. Here we are having, let's click, I have clicked the enter key to move on to the next line. Then there I suppose I am writing today's date, 26th November. If you have not, for example here this is our 26th, and now I want that this th it should appear at the top of this 6, then I will click here this superscript. When I click on the superscript, then it becomes it goes to the top of the 6. So this is one of the way of writing the of making any text as a superscript. Now if I want to move this th to the bottom of 6, in that case I will select this th and then click on this subscript. Then th will be shifted to the bottom of the 6. So this is the difference between subscript and superscript. same we can see here the steps to use subscript in the text. If we are using LibreOffice, then we have to follow these steps, but if we are working with MS Word, then we will follow these steps. Here select the words that we want to make them as a super or subscript. First of all, select those words. After selecting the word, then click on the superscript. If you want to take those words at the top of that word, in that case you will click on superscript, else you will click on the subscript. Then next page, Morse. Good. Both of you have now understood the concept of formatting. Then Tejas is changing alignment, font type, size, style and color called formatting. Then Mose is replying, yes, formatting is one way of making the text attractive and easy to read. So please underline the line that formatting is basically a way of making the text attractive and easy to read. Then, Jyoti, is it possible to format after we enter the text? I want to make the title bold. Let me try by selecting the text like we do to copy a text and then clicking on the bold option. Now here in this paragraph, when we look at very carefully, then you will come to know that we have done here formatting. Formatting means if we want to highlight any word, then you can make them bold or italic, or here they have used a different color for highlighting any a particular word. For example, here format bold, these has been written with red colored font. Now here there is the word selecting and clicking, they have been italicized, therefore यहाँ पर they have used I um, I option in I option to make it very इसको थोड़ा सा अगर हम slanting करना चाहते हैं, in that case I will use here I. So here in this paragraph we can see the different types of formatting has been used. It may be just to make the text attractive and also to highlight some more points. Next page. Then Morse, yes, it copies the format of the text. Let's try it out. Now there is one more option that is known as the format painter. Now what is format painter? Here as you can see, this is your format painter, a kind of a brush. What it will do, it will copy the same format as it is having the name format painter. Means if you have if you want to copy the same format some other text, then in that case you will use format painter option. Now how we will do this? For example, here I want to make the text of the color of this text as the same as we are having with hello. For example, if I change here the font also. For example, I have taken this font, okay, and I'm increasing the size of this. Now I have applied various formatting here. I have changed the color, changed the style and changed the size of this text. Let us apply the same formatting to this line. So for that, first of all, we will select this word. After selecting the word, we click on format painter and then you will have such kind of a brush there. You will keep on dragging this brush on the full text. Then you will have the same formatting as we were having of hello.